Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Domwork, man. And look, I'm back with another build, right? But this time around, we're gonna go small forward with it. Now, I know I said I was gonna bring y'all my 6'4 slasher next, but listen, man. I've been out here in the wreck with the randoms going crazy on this build right here, man. And the thing about this build too, just like the point guard build I just gave y'all, you can come out here with the randoms and you're not gonna be a liability anywhere. I'm telling y'all, this build is crazy. Now, I also want to talk about two of the badges that I'm running on this build right here. And the first badge I want to talk about is the blindness badge. Now, I heard a lot of people saying blindness don't work anymore and things like that. But the thing about it is that it does work. It works exactly the same as it did last year. You can take the same kind of shots. But the thing about it now, like Mike Wang said, Mike Wang tweeted about it, your timing is going to be different if you're trying to shoot like, you know, a blinder shot with somebody on your back or on your side. It's going to speed your timing up. And it's the same mechanic when you're getting closed out on. If somebody's jumping at you or anything like that on your jumper, it's going to be the same thing. You got to release it faster. So it's not like 2K22 where you just shot your regular timing once you got somebody crabbed or on your side or anything like that. Nah, now the timing is going to switch up. And in my opinion, that adds to the skill gap of shooting in the game. So I just wanted to put y'all on to that real quick for those who didn't know. And listen, if you're a shot creator, or you know, if you have a shot creator build or a shot creator playstyle or anything like that, and you're not running blinders, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Especially if you're like me and you like taking a lot of mid-range pull-ups and things like that. You know, when people trailing you like right there, that's a blinders activation too. And look, my blinders is almost cord on gold, so whoever said it doesn't work or anymore, anything like that, you gotta be careful who you listen to, man. Trust me, it still works. But another badge I want to talk about, Space Creator. Listen, again, if you're like me and you have a shot creator play style and you like taking step backs, you need this badge, bro. I don't know why I don't hear more people talking about it, unless I'm just deaf or something like that. But look, this badge activates on every single step back and it gives you a boost. So if you have this on Hall of Fame, it's going to be really tough for you to miss a step back. I'm telling you. Listen, if you have shot creator in your build title or in your build name or whatever, and you're not running this badge, I don't know what you're doing. Because look, the reality is, bro, the step back jumper is one of the hardest things to guard in this game. And on top of that, the badge also increases the likelihood of you dropping your defender on a step back move. Now, a lot of people thought step backs were OP last year, but if you ask me, they're even better in 2K23. And look, y'all can see I'm not just saying that. Y'all watching it right here. I'm taking blinders shots. I'm utilizing the blinders badge. And I'm also out here taking a ton of step backs. But yo, let me know in the comments if you've been running blinders or Space Creator. And let me know how it's been working for y'all, man. But look, man, that's enough talking, man. Let me go ahead and get into this build for y'all and show y'all what I got. So as you can see, the build is only a 92 overall, but look, it could really be like a 96 or something like that, but your boy ain't got the VC for all that right now. Y'all already know how it is to upgrade these players. It's insane. But unlike my point guard build, I didn't grind any of my career on this build. I just went straight to the park and the wreck with it, and I already knew the build was going to be goated. But I did make this build earlier on, like I think like week 1 or week 2 of 2K23, so you know, there are some things I might have done differently if I could do it again. So I'm gonna give y'all the version that I got right here, and I'm also gonna give y'all like a revised version that I would probably make if I could do it again. And I'm not gonna say one is better than the other, but it's all gonna come down to like your play style and what you're trying to do out there on the floor. But look, let's get into these attributes, man. So look, this is how I have the build upgraded as of right now, but you can see the caps at the top. So as far as the finishing goes, you know, I went with an 80 driving layup and an 80 driving dunk. So that's going to give you some reliable finishing that you can count on going to the rim. You know, you get the quick drops off one, and you also get some pretty decent layup packages with the 80 driving layup. And of course, you also get Silver Acrobat, Silver Fearless, and you know, Silver Limitless Takeoff. But really, all of that is just a luxury because look, man, I designed this build to be a knockdown three-point shooter, a three-point threat. And as you can see, the build gets a 92 3-ball. Now, I did sacrifice a little bit on the midi, but y'all know that 76 is pretty good, man. It's pretty damn good. I don't really have no problem knocking it down. And listen, the 76 midi is going to get you gold midi magician, so I don't see how that could be a bad thing. If the rating is high enough to get you a gold badge, that tells me that it has to be pretty damn effective. So I'm not really worried about the 76, and like I said, I'll be knocking that bitch down, so it is what it is, man. Now, as far as the playmaking goes, right, when it comes to the passing, y'all know I like to go 86 on the pass accuracy, but when it comes to the shot creator builds that I'm making, I like to sacrifice a little bit of playmaking because the reality is when I'm touching the ball on the shot creator, I'm looking to score the ball. I'm not really looking to pass. But you know, if you're in your bag as a scorer, they're gonna send help, they're gonna send double teams, and you're gonna have to get that bitch up. So you wanna have some decent passing, so I went with an 80. As far as the ball handling goes, y'all know I had to go with the 89 and get that Hall of Fame quick first step. So Hall of Fame quick first step on a 6'8 build is pretty crazy. And look, defensively, you got 88 perimeter D, we got silver clamps, we got silver glove, we got some block on the build, we get bronze anchor, and we even got some interior D as well. So like I said earlier, this build really isn't a liability anywhere, man. But look, let me go through these badges real quick. Y'all can feel free to pause it. But now I'm gonna show y'all how I'd make the build if I could go back and do it again, knowing what I know now about the game and things like that. So as I said earlier, we're gonna go small forward, 6'8 with it, 180 on the weight, and a 6'11 wingspan. Now as you can see right here, this is what the attributes are gonna be looking like. So I'm gonna quickly go over what I changed and what I did differently and all that. So look, the first thing I did, I gave the build an 86 drive and dunk instead of an 80. I figured if I'm gonna go 80, I might as well go get that 5 extra and get that 85 and get that, you know, the silver posterizer and all that. And with the 75 vert on the build now, I'm also gonna get all the contact dunks, well, all the pro contacts off 1 and off of 2. So even though I did design this build to be a shooter and more of like a shot creator, it's nice to know that I could reliably go to the rim and really throw some shit down. Now I also went with the 91 3 ball instead of the 92 just to save a couple more points, because really, I don't plan on using gold limitless anyway, so it's just a waste to go 92. I don't really need it. And as you can see, I got a little bit more speed with ball, but I did lose a little bit of interior D and I did lose a little bit of rebounding. So what it really comes down to is if you want contact dunks or not, or if you want more interior D and more rebounding. Now when you go through with it, you're gonna see you're gonna get a different build title. It's gonna be called a two-way 3-point forward, and that's a pretty dope title if you ask me, man. So yo, in my last build video, a lot of people were asking like, yo, what jump shot are you running? What are the sigs and all that? So I figured in this one, I'd go ahead and give y'all the jumper and the sigs that I'm currently using on this build. So as you can see, for the base, I'm using Kobe Bryant. Release 1 is Kobe Bryant as well. And then release 2 is Oscar Robertson, man. And you can see the grades on the jumper is crazy. We really got damn near all A pluses on the grades. So, you know, the jump shot is fire, man. It's a smooth ass jumper, easy to time. And yeah, man, let me know if it worked for y'all if you put it on. Now here's a quick look at the sigs that I'm running on this build. Now, to be honest with y'all, I keep switching it up every day, so I wouldn't take this as a recommendation from me or anything like that. But for those who want to see what I'm running, this is it right here. But like I said, it's subject to change, man. So yo, as always, man, I appreciate all the support, everybody liking and commenting on the videos and all that. Be sure to let me know what y'all think about the build or the gameplay in the comments, man. Listen, if you ain't following me on Twitter, man, be sure to give me a follow at BeLikeDom. And y'all already know the vibes, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.